Hey guys, BrickWizard59 here, and welcome back to another video. And today we're doing an update on a custom Lego AT-AT or AT-AT Walker that I am building. And this is a bit of a different style video because this is actually not my own walker, but rather a design by another builder. So this is the very first time I'm going to build a mock that is of someone else's. Because usually I like to make my own builds, but this one was just so cool and I had to build it. And um, it's a model by Raskolnikov. Sorry if I mispronounced that. Here, I'll just show it to you. But right over there, let's see if we can get a better view. There you go. You can see the name right there. And it's this giant walker, and it looks amazing. I first saw this in Solid Brick Studios building Scarif update. I forget whatever his last one was. And he had this walker. He built it, and it's super, super cool. It's about 1.5 times the size of the regular walker, the 2014 set, I believe. And the best part, the instructions are free. So this was actually on rebrickable.com. You can see right here. Rebrickable.com, and it'll be probably at the top in terms of instructions. So you just go to mocks, browse mocks, and it'll be like one of the first that appears on the top. So it's a really, really cool build. You could see here, really awesome. So I'm going to be building that, and in the video, Solid Brick Studios said that it cost him $350 to make. And again, I'm not going to be spending $350. So what I actually did first was look through my entire collection to see what parts I have. So these are all the parts I have in my collection. I just bagged them up based on color and size, as you can see right there. But like, yeah, there are a ton of parts, and these are all the parts I found in my personal collection. The Technic pegs, you need like 150 of the black ones. Even those like modified blue ones with like the small stud thing on top, you need like 120 of those. You need like 50 of these ones. You need like 40 or so, like 30 or so missiles, flip fire missile pieces. There are a ton of Technic parts. You got the black ones and these smaller dark bluish gray ones. So there are a ton of parts, and you might be like, oh wow, this might actually be most of the parts, and you won't really need to order too many. Well, these are actually, I actually printed out the instructions, or the part count, and just, went through seeing how many of each I had. And so far I've looked through, like, because I actually have a sorted, part of my collection is sorted, and part of it is not sorted. It's about like 20-30% of it is sorted and the rest isn't. I looked through all the sorted stuff so far, and I've gotten these parts. So I'm definitely going to keep looking. I think there are definitely parts that I know I have in my collection. So I will be able to find those, but I mean, what is this? 2, 4, 6, 7 pages of parts, and there are a total of 2,499 parts. I have 1,546 of them right here. So I have about 61.86% of the parts, which, I mean, you might be thinking, how can this cost $350 to make? And I mean, I also, when I look through it, like, it says what the price on Bricklink for each of these parts are. So I looked through it and I'm like, yeah, there's not really any piece that's too expensive. That's the most expensive part at $1.78, and I have that somewhere in the collection. But just the insane quantities. I mean, you need like, let's see, where is it? Trying to find it here. Yeah, you need like 41 1x2 plates. You need like 26, 20. So like a ton of these like random parts. Like, there's this 2x4 towel you need, and that one I need like 70 of those, and that costs like 25 cents each. So far I only have 10, so I'm gonna have to buy like 60 of them. So that's like $15 for that one part. So it's gonna be pretty expensive. I need like 72 of these. So it's like insane quantities of just random parts that like no one has that many of. Like, I mean, like it's kind of just crazy how many parts are needed to build this. But I mean, it's just like insane. Like, who would have like whatever, like 30 plus 1x3 plates, and like even tiles? If you have a look at that, like who would have 27 1x3 tiles? That's just like a very odd piece. I only have 4 of them. So I mean, like some of these pieces are just odd, but others, you know, like 32 of these, I'm gonna have those. But definitely, a lot of these parts are very interesting. This piece I got really lucky because I know it's super expensive, but I had that from the ton of first order battle packs I got. And then also this piece I got pretty lucky. I mean, this is a pretty hard to find piece, but again, I had that from the minifigure wall. And then same thing, like who has 32 of those? I don't. So I mean, there are a ton of parts that you need insane quantities of, and that's kind of why it gets super expensive. But I'm happy I at least have over 60% of the parts. I think I have probably 70% of the parts in my collection, which will be good. So at that rate, you know, I won't have to spend. I'll hopefully be spending under $100 to finish it off. So yeah, but this is just a quick update, letting you know what's going on. And so this build, I'm gonna again today finish finding the parts. And then probably Monday I'm gonna start ordering the pieces, the ordering the rest of the parts I need, and they will hopefully be here by because I'm gonna do ordering in the country in the U.S. So in a few days it'll be here. So hopefully by next week, next like Friday or Saturday, I can get this built and get the final video out. So I'm going to do a full review video of it. So I think it's going to be really, really cool. And maybe I will go ahead and, I don't know if I'm going to modify it into an AT-ACT. We'll see. But I mean, this thing looks awesome. Can't wait to build it. Once again, I just need to get the rest of the parts. Or I have to find some more parts and then order the rest on Bricklink, such that by next Friday I'll get a review video out on this, and I will definitely have some modifications to it as well, but it's going to be really, really awesome. Super excited for that, but just thought I'd let you know about that. But anyways, thank you so much for watching this video. Definitely stay tuned for, again, the video coming out hopefully by next weekend, and stay tuned for other mocks and customs coming very soon. So this is BrickWizard59, and I'll see you all next time.